harbouring ambitions to go a long way, come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. That's a sharp pass. Drogba looks to get on the end of this. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Right, out to the right. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Right. And he's managed to get free. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's right. Good read, needed to be. Van Dijk.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Oh, super find. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gets into some space. He is through here. Gravenberg does well to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Mohamed Salah. And he gets rid in a hurry. Norwich looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now there's a fine ball. Alexander-Arnold. Bruno Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rodri. And Gravenberg. Gravenberg! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gravenberg is offering a right smile there.
And he's gone to chip it. Oh, it rattles the bar. Great idea, just poorly executed.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
McLean. That has not gone well. Oh, that's a key interception. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. McLean. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, nice one too, very nice.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Doku did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
Real chance! Right. Doku. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Gravenberg. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Right. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Please welcome our players,
An
everyone.
engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Right. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he welcomes it in. Great chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely shaped ball. No, that's been intercepted. Right. Gravenberg. Now it's Drogba. Pass somewhat off target. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's going for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Rodri gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shot at goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The ball has bounced loose now. It's a good foot in there. Doku. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
That has been cut short. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 22, Doku. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Son Heung-min. Substitution.
Right. Oh, easy pickings there. Aims beyond the defence. Gravenberg receives it in a good position here. And he's in on goal. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's been given away. Right.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Right. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. And that's aimed into the middle. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Coming on the field is
They've played it short.
Meidu.
Right. And it's played a big header. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Tries to play it through. And it's right. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's been slipped through. Mohamed Salah, he's through now, is he? And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Indonesia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
There will be 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Right. That looks a cracking ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bruno Fernandes. And this is Drogba. Tries a shot! Oh, yes! It's there! And surely that has won the day! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective...
And the referee brings it to a close. Indonesia have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Not the most accurate pass. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Grealish, I like a lot. To me, he's a combination of a number 10 and a modern midfielder, in the sense that he has that creativity as well as the drive and work rate that's expected of someone playing in the middle.
He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. That's good running with the ball. Doku! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. Everton have the chance to go the other way. Garner. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. The ball has bounced loose now. O'Brien. And it's Garner. Look at the space. Takes a shot! There it is! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Everton have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Gravenberg. Has a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Can he finish? He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's the keeper's ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Indonesia have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gravenberg. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's Irabunam. Played into the middle, up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Garner. McNeil. Great vision. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way through. It's a goal kick. Irabunam. Oh, good spread. And it's McNeil. That's a delicate pass. Gravenberg, who's set up one goal so far.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good-looking ball. Alexander-Arnold. Bruno Fernandes. There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Welcome our players to the field.
So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Indonesia are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Garner. And it's Garner. Here's Doku. He's a sharp little ball here. Gravenberg gets into some space. It's skewed away. Cleared without hesitation. McNeil puts his foot on the gas. Oh, perfectly measured that. Greenish was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played into space. Garner. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Armstrong. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Drogba. Over to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
McNeil. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now it's Bruno
The
Fernandes.
attendance for this match was 29,000.
That's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Armstrong, nicely spread. Drogba chasing after it. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he's intervened well there. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Drogba tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for
Coming on to
changes
replace
on
him
both
is
sides, actually.
Number 20. Substitution.
Mikolenko. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Irabunam. Played in.
That's good defensive concentration. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. It's Salah! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Everton making another change here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line.
There's the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good foot in there. Armstrong played out to the left flank. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Coming on to replace him is number 2.
Grealish. Mikolenko. And he's there to get it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Everton claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Adams can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Drogba. Well, that's well seen too. And it's Armstrong. That looks a good ball through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Son Heung-min. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cross goes in, he gets big! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Played back in. Drogba! Straight at the keeper.
Drogba really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution in progress.
Indonesia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Showing great feet there. And this is Grealish.
And that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And he's picked it up out wide. Stood up well to him there. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Grealish. Son Heung-min. No unnecessary. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Olise showed plenty of zest. Drogba! Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries a shot! Oh, crossbar! Pass somewhat off target. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Olise. Chiellini does really well to win the ball there. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending.
Decent chance! Cleared without hesitation. Rafinha. It's a searching pass. Olise, here's a chance for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Delivered with swing. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Shot at goal! It's there! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
En el minuto 23, el dorsal 10.
Tunisia have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Big header! Oh, it rattles the bar! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Robertson could try cutting inside here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Goulet. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Cross to the back post. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good foot in there. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Great vision. Now it's Kukçu, and he's intervened well there. Madrid deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know,
he's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Olise really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bojan.
That's good play from him.
Well, that passes. And the shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And this is Van Basten. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race. Oh, what has happened here? He whips it across.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Kukçu. Rafinha. Kukçu. And here's Elise. Shot could be on. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Indonesia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. And he has been fouled there. No, he's missed it.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Played into... Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
It's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Goulet. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Tries to pass it through. Bojan Kurkic gets into some space. Quality ball. Robertson. And they can counter here. And it's been played through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Kukçu. Kukçu takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Almost an hour gone. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And here's Elise. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Hazard. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That has ended up in no man's land. Robertson spots it and intercepts. And it's played forward. Great pressure, plenty of it. Arda Güler. And it's Robertson. He's picked his way through. Here comes the cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5, el
Hazard.
dorsal 12, el dorsal 19.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in
el
all
dorsal
times.
7. Serán
Rafinha,
sustituidos por
well, that could set him on his way.
el
He could be in here. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
dorsal 9.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's been shifted off it. And they're back on the ball again. Robertson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Floated through. It's Hazard! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Hazard really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Belletti. Bojan. Oh, that's fabulous. He rises! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Belletti. Short changes him with that pass. Robertson. Beckham. Can he get it through? Hazard. Tonali. Foot in. And it's made its way to him. And the number on the board is 3. Hazard driving forward. Hazard! Oh, brilliant save. It's their second corner of the game. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required.